Hi everyone, and welcome to this quick introduction to Storyboarding version 1.5. Storyboarding is an After Effects script that allows you to import a screenplay right inside After Effects and create a rough cut. Let's see how it works. Here I'm in Adobe Story and I work on a quick screenplay. Okay, so that's a screenplay. I'm going to export it as a final draft screenplay. Storyboarding allows you to import screenplays in the final draft format or in the Adobe Story format. Almost every single screenwriting program exports to the FDX, which is Final Draft XML document, which is awesome because it means that you can write a screenplay in whatever software you like and import it inside After Effects. So yeah, I want to replace my screenplay. Now I'm inside Adobe After Effects. I'm going to go to the window Storyboarding to create a dockable panel. I can of course use File, Script, Run Script File to choose my script and launch it in a window. Now first thing here you have a welcome message, which is basic how it works. I'm going to import my screenplay, working in previz.fdx. Okay. Now, as you can see, I've got my 9 scenes, which are the exact same as here, Paris, Rivoli, Vendôme, and stuff like that. And I can click on them and have a preview of the screenplay here. So it's like you have all the screenplay inside After Effects. Now, I'm just going to click on the Create Rough Cut button right here, and here you go. You can notice that I've got now a project panel with full of stuff. Here I'm going to select this composition, and as you can see, I'm going to zoom out now, it's okay. As you can see, I've got my 9 scenes once again, and all in compositions that are stacked one right below the other, and that's the rough cut of my movie. The lengths of the comp are based, of course, on the lengths here. Now, let's see, because I've got this composition, but I've got also 3 new directories. The first is characters. The script automatically creates a composition for each character it finds inside the screenplay. As you can see, we have got 2 Stephanies, one which is off-screen and one which is not off-screen. So it creates 2 compositions. You can see here I've got 5 locations: Rivoli Street, Vendôme, and Crossroad, and Castiglione. So we've got all these compositions, and then we've got the scenes composition, which are right here. You can notice that the scenes are colored, are grouped by labels. If we have a look at the first 3 scenes, we can see that they are all in the morning, so morning is light blue or cyan. All scenes in daylight are yellow, and night is dark blue. So it's an easy way to have a look, have a feel of how the pace of the story goes. You have also a marker at the beginning of each scene, and it's providing you with the number of speaking characters right inside the scenes. So for now, if you have a look there is nothing inside my rough cut. I am going to import some footage, which are pictures I took this morning at the railway station. Well, I am going to create a new folder and call it footage, and I'm going to go to my footage directory. I'm going to move that to footage, and I'm going to open the location compositions. I'm going to open them all. Paris Vendôme, so I should have a Vendôme file. Okay. Yeah, pictures are quite big, so sometimes After Effects struggles. You can see that it's PNG, so that's why I got to black background, and I'm going to add a sky right behind. So Scrib Hotel, I'm going to put the sky behind. It's the view from the office. where I'm sitting right now, but I can't show you because it's night. And the Scrib Hotel right above. I'm going to scale it down a little bit and to move it like that. Okay, I'm going to scale it up a bit, and I'm going to move that like that. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's just a rough version. The idea is to create a rough cut and a rough storyboard right inside After Effects of your movie. Now I've got Rivoli Street. I'm going to put that there. Please, Rivoli Street. Okay, you're there. And that's okay. And then I'm going to go to Crossroad. Well, the Crossroad actually is the other side of the Rivoli Street, which is next to the Tuileries Square. It's right in near the Champs-Élysées Street. Okay, and I'm going also to add a sky. Yeah, better. And the Castiglione Street, which also is a rough picture taken while walking in Paris on a grey day, as you can notice, which is the basic weather. And now if I go back to my the rough cut, you can see that we have our all our scenes are filled with the correct backgrounds now. So we had two scenes with a crossroad, and you can see that by adding footage inside the crossroad, it propagated inside every scene. And we're going to have a look at how the scenes are done by default. I'm using the default settings. We'll see the settings in another video. And there you can see that I've got a camera and action layer which sums the action. So I'm scene 3. Sebastian is on the phone, which is my action layer. And then you can see my dialogue lines. And if you notice right there, this is the exact duration of the dialogue. So I can pace things accordingly. And you can see that I've got here my background composition, and then I've got two compositions for my characters. Of course, Stephanie is off screen, so I'm just going to hide that. And I'm going to add Sebastian inside Sebastian. And because I'm supposed to be on the phone, I'm going to add Sebastian on the phone. Okay, just scale it up a little bit. You see the character created compositions are roughly the size of the human ratio. So I'm there, and I'm just going to move there a little bit, and you see I'm right in my scene, and of course every scene where I am talking, I'll be there. So the position is not adjusted here because I just adjusted the position inside this composition, but you get the idea. The script creates for you a rough cut version of your screenplay and creates all the basic composition, the location, the scenes, and the characters, and you just have to fill in the blanks to have a very quickly done screenplay. So that's all for this quick introduction. I just want to show you the settings here. As you can see, a lot of settings. If you use Maltanon Simple Camera Rig, which you can get on aescripts.com, it's a very awesome and powerful camera rig. You can use it, and it will replace the camera there with its awesomeness rig. And of course you can select what you want to enable inside the composition. If you don't want the layers to be 3D, if you don't want cameras, you have a lot of options, and you can of course change how the timing is calculated in the screenplay. So one last little thing, it will open the composition if you double click right here. So it's a nice shortcut. And if for a reason or not you don't have the composition created, you can just double click, it will recreate the composition for you. And of course, if you have nothing and just imported the screenplay, you just have to double click there and it will create all the composition. And of course, it will not duplicate the location and the characters. So that's the awesomeness of Storyboarding version 1.5. You can get it on aescripts, aescripts.com/storyboarding. And I hope you'll enjoy it. See you next time. Bye.